it's Caro. Welcome back to Deadworld. We're doing one final attempt at Deadworld. So, I'm actually gonna, I think this is fine anyway, but let's enter the code just in case. I cannot remember. Good old copy paste. Yeah, that didn't look right because it had dawn and stuff. Let's get this one more crack, hey? I've had a crazy day of appointments with the kids, and let's just do something really hard after a whole day of really hard. So, you know what? Let's do it. Deadworld 2024. Let's see where we turn out this time. Let's hope it's not a crazy spawn. If we get a spawn in one of the simpler maps, I would be very happy. Sounds bad, friends. Sounds windy AF. Oh, I think we're at the end of the road in Blackrock, where the bear spawns. Oh no. I think, unless we're in Forsaken Airfield, which means I'm gonna live like 5 minutes because yep, okay. It takes like a million years to get anywhere. Let's get to let's get to the train station as quick as possible, and maybe we can get to Broken Railroad soon, and that's actually not a bad start at all. Thank God the spawn for Forsaken Airfield is at the beginning of Forsaken Airfield and not like halfway across it, because that map is huge. Oh, I came from that way? I came from that way. Okay. Oh, the music. I'm so excited. I love the music of the Far Territory. We can do this. It won't be warm inside that train station though. But we can get to it at least. It's beautiful.
I'm starting to feel numb.
I know. Just enjoy the majesty of the music. Just enjoy it. So I have a day off work today to take my kids to various appointments. If you don't know, my kids are both deaf, varying degrees of hearing loss, and my son has been receiving sort of a very small disability payment from the New Zealand government since he was a baby, and my daughter's only a recent diagnosis, so he was due for like a confirmation appointment that he's still deaf, which is hilarious to me because, yeah, he's not suddenly not deaf. And she was due for a check to say she is deaf. And my son also wears insoles in his shoes because he's got flat feet. That's actually just from his dad. Food! And my daughter had to get her hearing aids fitted today. Her first pair of hearing aids. Very exciting. I don't know why. I was dreaming of matches, but I don't think it's happening, obviously. So yeah, they went to those appointments today, and I figured, you know what? We might as well do as many appointments as we can in one day to try and avoid, you know, more time off work.
This will come in handy.
Sure, it's a crappy, but it's something. Let's see if there's anything else in here. We get lucky. I don't know why I picked up the charcoal, but hey, habits. We get lucky, we might find matches. Otherwise, we're gonna have to run to Broken Railroad. Took! Oh my gosh, that was a lucky find. Oh, I've also got... I didn't put that vest on. Let's do that. So often I find the vest and I completely ignore it because in most circumstances that vest is garbage, but you gotta take what you get in Deadworld. Anything that I'm missing that you guys can see? No. The toilet... Is there water in the toilet? Alright, well that's something. Let's take this. Ooh. Then I think we're gonna have to go into the thingamabob. You know what I mean? There's a little vent thing you can go into, which has some loot sometimes. I don't know if it'll be warmer in there actually. It'll probably be way too dark for me though to find anything. That's a problem I've had before, is finding anything in there because it's so dark without a light source. But let's have a look in here anyway. Are these coal? No. Oh, it's actually quite light in here today. Maybe I've been coming in at nighttime. Oh, I'm not warm in here either. You'd think it would be a little bit warmer in here. Bummer. Cardboard box. Yeah, that's what makes this start so rough, is just that there's just nothing. Alright, let's go. We're gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run for it. To Broken Railroad. Because I can't hunker down or anything if it's not remotely warm. Yeah. Alright, let's see if there should be coal here. If I get matches, then that coal will be a lifesaver, but the matches are the real problem. Let's see if we can get to Broken Railroad with only one frostbite. Or only one... without actual full hypothermia, which I think is going to be coming pretty quick. How are you? Have you had busy day too? I hope that this is a nice, enjoyable escape for you to watch someone run through the blizzard and transfer pass. Trouble is, I don't think I have any light source to get through the tunnels or anything. Just gonna have to follow the train tracks and hope for the best. There might be a flare on the ground somewhere. You never know. If not, then this was a pretty hard start, but you know, we'll give it a go. Try to stay positive about these things. Oh, it's okay, Astrid. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, my friend. Deep breaths. Try and get your sprint to regenerate a little bit. So one thing I wish about Deadworld is that it had feats. I would love to add the feat where her stamina recharges a bit quicker. But you really do need to be running quite frequently out of danger. In terms of cold, obviously there's no animal danger. And you do need that little boost of warmth that the other feat gives you, the cold one. I never know the names of them. Distempered flat cars, the silliest name in all of Great Bear, I think. It's just, like, I know why, but it's just so silly. It's very pretentious. Bless Hinterland. Oof, this is rough. I'm hoping it's warm in the tunnels. I'm not sure it's going to be. There is the train car before we get to the tunnels and the bridge. So, you know, you never know, we might get lucky. Don't have any light source. No, that's fine. I look a bit rough today, so, you know, deal with it. It's not really a day where I have cared too much. Alright, so we're literally just going to have to stick to the railway lines and hope that we can continue to see them. Which is no. No, that's a big fat no. Oh my god. I should never have turned. Am I stuck on something? You guys see anything on your screen? No. Where the heck am I? No, I'm stuck. This might not work at all. Dang! Honestly thought I would have enough light to at least see the railway line. And I could get myself through to the next section, but I don't think I can. I think I've gotten stuck on a rock or something. Just trying little incremental turns. It's kind of impossible, huh? Okay. Well, that's good to know. A Forsaken Airfield start is probably impossible. Purely just because there's no way to get out of Transfer Pass safely. I mean, I could have tried to wait the blizzard out, but I would have died of hypothermia. Because there's nowhere warm. I didn't test whether it was warm enough in the cars, but yeah, it's definitely too cold. I'm kind of seeing something on the right-hand screen, but it looks like a snowbank. The left-hand screen, rather. And I keep getting like warnings that I'm Oh, okay, here we go. Is this where I came in or is this the exit? I can't tell. Wow, I might have somehow made that work. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was so hard. Wow, I'm gonna have frostbite really quickly though. I can't make myself gloves. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna get to another situation like that shortly though. I could just see a little hint of snow on the side of the screen. Just then. Ugh. It's so dark. I just want to sprint towards the light, you know? Okay. Hypothermia, I'm 2/3 of the way. Because that's the real problem, is that I'm going to get hypothermia. And I've got nowhere to go. Oh, brutal start. Really cool though. Intriguing sort of start. I started doing something on Twitch the other night where I started a interloper run where I couldn't leave a region for 7 days. And it was kind of rough. I started in Ash Canyon and I just couldn't get warm enough to survive. I need this, but I'm going to leave it because I don't even think I'm going to live long enough to use it. Usually coal on this side as well. Maybe not. Yeah, there's the frostbite. The first one, anyway. Hypothermia that's gonna get me, though. I know there's a cave. I think that's my only other option, unless this is warm inside. Which I don't think it is. Oh, isn't there a transition cave to the left? Before you get to the railway car? Oh, we could do that. I won't be able to see anything to get through it, but I could go in, warm up, and then come out again when the blizzard's over. That might be my only way of surviving, to be quite honest. I think it's not that far, if I'm remembering right. I don't really know the region well enough. I just remember various things along the route, but I don't remember what happens when. Alright, is that the end of the road? So is that the cave? Yes. Okay, so this is the cave over here. We can get inside here, and it's warm, which it should be. I'm just gonna have to pass time and hope that the blizzard stops and I can come back out and warm up and go the other way. Okay. So I just want to turn and face the entrance so I know exactly where I am. I'm not warm in here? Are you serious? So rude. Well, I can't get through a tunnel without... I guess you can drop a piece of clothing and kind of follow it by doing the place and hold thing along the floor. For example, like... Not quite a can, but you can kind of like see where the edge of the walls are. But I don't have the skills really for that. Oh, I'm amazed that I'm not warm. Oh, that is so bullshit. Like I can kind of see on the left monitor, but there's no way I'm getting through this. I don't really know what my choice is, though. Oh, I really can't see on the right monitor at all. Yeah, this is very... Yeah, I'm back to looking the wrong way. This is not very possible. Unless there's... I think there might be a crouch. Is it a crouch way to get through? Stuck on a rock. Does it go up a slope? I honestly do not know this cave. I cannot believe I'm not warm in here! That's so rude! Yeah, I'm looking... I don't know what the deal is here. Guessing there's a crouch. And I'm missing it because I don't know where it is. I can't see. I really can't see. Look like I'm looking at some rocks.
Freezing.
Yeah, I have hypothermia now, so we're dead. I'd love to know what this actually looks like with light. It's really light that's gonna kill me. Lack of light. Yeah, I think I might just have to call this one, guys. I could just, like, pass time until she dies, but, doesn't make any sense to me to just make you sort of suffer through that. So let's try one more go today. Gonna paste it in even though I know it's probably the same. Let's see what we get this time. Okay. Oh well, we gave it a good go. And if I could have seen, I think I could have got through to somewhere warm and hopefully kept her alive a little while. Oh, the blizzard start is always so brutal. Are we starting in the dark? Yeah, this is Oh, Mystery Lake? Yes. Okay, I can get to camp office. This is a perfect start. This is what I got that one time and then I threw the run and everybody got mad at me. Alright, I can see well enough on my monitor, but every now and then you might see me look to the other one.
If I don't warm up soon.
Alright, I've just got a message that I need to urgently reply to. If you... Thanks for your patience. You won't even notice the cut there, hopefully, but I, Oh, it's loud. I, have got a potential new job. By the time you see this, it should be official, hopefully. But there's some flexibility I've requested around the working hours, and I'm waiting for them to come back to me, and then they just sent me a question, and I was like, I better answer that question. So, anyway, exciting times. I know I've told you guys about the potential redundancies coming up. I decided to jump before I was pushed, basically. And I've spent 7 years at one organisation, so I figured it was time. It was time to go somewhere new anyway. So, exciting. Follow the power lines to the camp office. Should be warm. Please be warm. Please be warm. Please be warm. Oh, no, it's not warm, but it might be warm upstairs. We can get to the stairs. We can do it. We can do this. Okay. I've done this once before. I can do it again. Where are we? What am I looking at? Up the stairs, up the stairs. Okay, I'll reach the corner. Up the stairs again. I don't know if Carl is there. Is there a corpse? No. Okay, and then to the bed. Be warm in the bed. Yes, we're warm in the bed. Oh my gosh. Oh, we did it. We got a good start again. Oh, and it was dawn. Oh, this game is treating me. Maglens, Ken. We're still cold in here, but mittens. Huzzah. Just gonna take everything we can. I'll break down crates in a little bit. Hockey jersey. It's very similar to that first run I got. Hey, the loot is really, really similar.
I can use this.
Extra socks. Every little helps, as Tesco says. Anybody from the UK will know that. Field dressing your kill. Just take everything. Everything. Everything's needed. Don't get too cold. I'll have to give her a good sleep in the bed before we leave this location to make sure she's fully warm. Alright, we've got salt and oil, which not that necessary quite yet, but I will take the skillet and the pot, which should be over here. Yay. Okay, this time we're not going to go anywhere near Milton unless we've got a bedroll or we're fully rested. If we're fully rested and we don't sprint, we should be able to get part way there, climb down and climb up again. But if we've the ideal situation would be a bedroll, obviously. Is there potatoes? No potatoes on custom. Okay. Not this time. Cool. Yeah, I'm excited about this potential new job. Fingers crossed it all works out. It will be weird though, working basically full-time when I've worked part-time for about 5 years now. I mean, part-time being most of the time. It's not like I've worked half the time. I've worked kind of like, you know, a little bit less per week than most people. Whetstone. More cloth. Good for repairing clothing to keep us warm. Neat. Yeah, let's go have another little nap. I don't remember finding... Did I go around all the cabins last time? On the lake and stuff? Because... Oh, half warm. Alright, so we need to go somewhere with, like, toilets, like the dam or whatever, but, where should we go first? Bedroll, really. I think we should do the lookout and trappers. And then circle back around to like the trailers and the dam. Bedroll can be in Dave's quiet clearing, I think. No, in the by the dam by Alan's cave in the blind. I found it there before. But yeah, let's try. Do I want to go to the Overlook cave? Probably don't need to. Let's just go to I mean, the bunker won't have anything in it, will it? But it's custom. Maybe it will. That jingly jangly sound was like, sounded like a deer was coming. And for a second there I was like, am I in Deadworld? The bunker shouldn't have anything on custom, I'm pretty sure. Someone did comment that I should be going to bunkers because I have a 1 in 3 chance of there being stuff. And I was just like, but it's based on like low loot options. Like, do you get... Hang on, let's Google. The Long Dark. Bunkers on custom. Let's just see, because if there's something with the settings... Oh, minimum baseline loot. It's definitely dependent on loot. There are no bunkers in custom survival mode. That's at the 2017 post. Custom mode bunker. Anyone found a preppers mode bunker in custom mode? A low baseline loot. Yeah, I mean, Deadworld's set to be extremely punishing in terms of loot. So I'm pretty sure they won't actually be stocked, but if I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm more than happy to check bunkers. I just, unless they're warm places to sleep though, that's the main thing about the bunkers. They will be nice safe havens for cold nights when I want to sleep. And I know where they are in PV, Mountain Town, Mystery Lake.
Jesus, this is cold.
I know. Fall on Muskeg. Is there one in Broken Railroad? I actually don't know. Trying to think. I don't think there's one in DP. I think there's one in Coastal somewhere, but I actually don't know where it is. Wondering if the bed in the tower is actually going to be warm.
This is so cold.
Yeah, I know.
This is one of
I
the
don't think we
way
found a
down.
sewing kit yet, so I can't make... Have I got hand and head coverings? No, I can't. I need a head covering. Okay, that's what I need to focus on. I think last time I was going to Milton for clothing, wasn't I? When I made my foolish sort of mistakes. Been recording nearly half an hour, so we'll go a little bit longer. My daughter's having a nap. I might have a nap, seeing I've got the afternoon to myself. Though I do have to get my son in about an hour and a bit, so I probably wouldn't be able to get much time in. See if the lookout has anything for me. I don't even know if it's going to be warm. I'm hoping the bed is. That's all I've can really hope for, is that the beds are warm. And there's a sewing kit here. Because if it's warm enough to get a nap and warm her up and then repair some clothing so that she's warmer with the clothing. That's, you know, the clothing is such a important baseline in TLD. If you can find like the carcasses that you can get hides from and warm up. Yeah, we are warm in the bed, okay. Let's do a really quick nap in the bed just to get her away from being freezing. There we go, a little bit of warmth. Might take those, I don't normally take those, but... Okay, there's another skillet, we'll leave it here. We may find that we base ourselves here for a little bit until we feel a bit more... So I'm a bit more comfortable with warmth. So I either need to find, just thinking, I either need to find a hacksaw or warm up corpses and... Oh, you can't do the big corpses, like big carcasses of deer. You can't do anything with that at all, can you? It's just bunnies that you can do with that at all. Even when they're thawed. So I have to find a hacksaw or I have to forge tools. I don't have any water, I just realised, even though I've got skillet, because I don't have matches, that's right. But the damn toilets will give me some water, so...
I can't feel my feet.
Oh, almost ran over the, the handrail there, that would have been funny. And that's another Deadworld run, dead because cat ran off a cliff. I don't think there'll be anything in the pink trailer at the bottom here. So I'm tempted to just go straight to trappers, actually. Deadworld is the mode where you really start to hear all the ambient noise they've added to the game because you know it can't be animals. It has to be ambient noise, you know? One thing I don't need is Old Man's Beard. I was thinking about that in the last run. I was like, oh, I need to grab that, but I can't wait. No, I don't need Old Man's Beard. I've got no way of getting infection. Something doesn't chomp on me, I'm not going to get an infection risk. That's weird to think about that. Like, oh, I don't need an entire thing in the game.
I'm freezing.
I know, so you're cold and you're thirsty, so we need to get you to Trappers and hope that there are matches there. Or I could have gone straight to the dam, which... Oh, is it? It's too foggy for a... Yeah, it's too foggy for Magleans. I don't know why I thought it... Yeah. Worth checking, I guess. Let's auto walk for a second. So I think I need to start, once she's warm and she can do it, and we've got a tool, we find a hacksaw at some point soon, we need to start collecting every carcass that we find, every hide and gut. We need to think about the regions that have, like, dead wolves lying around. I know there are enough wolf carcasses in the world for a coat. We need 4. There's 1 in Bleak Inlet right as you go in. I'm blanking on the rest. if you want to drop a hint about where one other might be, without saying blatantly where it is, just drop kind of a hint. Have you been to, you know, I don't know how you would word that actually without it being a full-on backseating spoiler actually. I really don't have any advice for you there. If you can figure out how to word it without telling me blatantly where it is. I mean, I don't mind being blatantly told. I just rather not. I'd rather find my things myself. You got this, Astrid. I believe in you. Don't get a sprain. Haven't got bandages yet. Afternoon. So the reason my camera sits here, by the way, is so that over there you can have the time of day. Just for you. Because I hate it every now and then when I check that and people would be like, oh, well, you're covering it. I don't know what time of day it is. Or it's weird not having the bear or the bones or anything. You know, I really am thinking the next time I die, I'm going to turn Moose to very high and do Deadworld with Moose. Because I just think that would be funny. It's the only thing you see in the world is a moose. And you can't hunt it. You just gotta avoid it until maybe eventually you forge something that can take it out. I think that would be really fun. I could call it Moose World. Even on very high, moose take ages to spawn sometimes. But yeah. Trapper's Homestead. Deep breaths, Astrid. I'm sorry I made you sprint. I was just trying to, you know, get the cold damage under control. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We should be warm in here, I was going to say. It's usually warm inside Trappers. And especially warm inside the Trapper's bed, so... What we got? We got food. Alright, I can see better on that one, as usual. Safe. Is this open? Oh, it is. Nice. This might become my little base for a bit. I don't think there's going to be matches, though, unfortunately. Which is kind of a bummer, because I really need to go to the dam then. Because I've got no way of getting her hydrated. Without the toilets at the dam. Unless I get a nice clear day and I can start a fire with a mag lens. I don't want to die of thirst. That would be a really sad way of killing her off. I mean, we could just check every now and then if it's cleared. Nope. I don't know why I'm crouching either. I keep doing that. It's just the habit. I suppose it's not a bad habit to keep, even if it's useless. Let's do this real quick, and then we'll go to the dam. Ooh, 9. Nowhere else with toilets in Mystery Lake. Ooh, 33. Okay. 57. Oh! Oh my gosh! Wow! I need Astra to say, like, lucky day, because that genuinely is one of the luckiest. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Alright, I still think we need to go to the dam. I'm trying to think where else might have matches, but, that's nuts. There was a soda in there just for me. Alright. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in for the save, and we'll pick this up in a couple more days. Promising Deadworld run, fingers crossed. Not doing too badly now. So I just need to find a way of lighting a fire so I can get torches and I can get all the bits and bobs going and water properly going and everything, and then I can keep her alive. Try and maybe live in Mystery Lake for a little bit, just find carcasses that I can. If I can find a tool, brilliant. Bedroll, brilliant. I'll try not to leave until I'm sorted. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go through the adjacent maps. The Muskeg probably into Broken Railroad might be a smarter suggestion than going to Milton, which requires the climb. Not really sure what I'll do. She's tired. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that other people can find my content. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. Thank you for hanging out with me when there's many other places you could be. I'll catch you soon with more Record Keeper and more Deadworld. I look forward to it. Alright, take care. Bye. Bye.